Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to use Google Sheets. It is a really great tool for teachers to use to collect, organize, and analyze their students' data. There are so many features built into Google Sheets that allow teachers to graph the data that they've collected, and it makes it a lot more easier to analyze that data more effectively. Some useful features include, but are not limited to, sorting your data, filtering data with a custom filter view, and adding graphs and charts. I'm going to begin this tutorial by first going over the basic functionalities of Google Sheets, and then demonstrating how you can filter that data and create the appropriate graph or chart. So some of the basic functions, you can come up here, create a title or name for your sheet. I'm going to say student grades. You can also come over here and change the size of your cells in case you wanted to add more information, if you wanted to spread things out a little bit. Same thing on this side, you can drag to make your columns wider or more narrow. I actually created a template that we can work with, a bunch of student names, 2 rows of grades that I made up, hypothetically, for 2 exams that I recently gave. Some of the things that you can do with this data, let's say I forgot to add a test that was supposed to go in somewhere over here. It was between the kinetics exam and the Redux exam. You can actually insert another column, either to the right or to the left, and add more data there. You can also do the same thing over here. Let's say you forgot a student's name, or you got a new student in the class and it was alphabetical. You can insert a to the right or left, delete, hide. Oh, that's why. Insert below. There we go. And you could add more information if you needed. Since I don't have another test and a new student, I'm going to get rid of those 2 columns. To make it a little easier to see the information, or to get your eyes to look at just a certain student's grades, you can color coordinate these. You would go to Format, Alternating Colors. Let's say we want my students' grades to be like this. I want all of them to be that way. So I'm actually going to come here and highlight the whole thing. Format, Alternating Colors. Oh, that didn't work. Same thing here. Let's say there was some other type of assignment where I wanted to merge the cells together. You can do that by highlighting the 2 cells you want to merge. Let's say you wanted to highlight Harry's data and merge all the cells. Again, you go to Formatting and click this option. Merge all. And then now this is one large cell. Let's say the student is new to the class and didn't have any grades or something like that. Okay, I'm going to go back regardless because I wanted to show you how to file or sort these in various ways. So I deleted several things throughout this tutorial. Let's say I wanted to backtrack and get something back that I did a long time ago. I could press this back arrow and get back to where I was, but if I didn't want to do that, and if I didn't want to keep erasing some of the new data I created, you can come over here to File and review your revision history. So I can go back to the different times that this document was saved and restore some of the older things that I've had. I didn't do so many edits to this document, so I'm going to keep it at this, but that's just a nice, useful way to retrieve your data from before. Sometimes you might want to rank or sort rows in a spreadsheet. The easiest way to do that would be to highlight that spreadsheet by selecting this top part. It will highlight all of your data at the top. You can then go to Data, then go to Sort Range. You can click Data has a header row at the top. And let's say we want to sort our stuff alphabetically or in numeric order A through Z. I'm going to press Sort. Everything lined up automatically numerically. I can actually do the same thing over here by, again, going to Data, Sort Range, and now I can add another sort column. This would be Sort. So both my columns are sorted. I wouldn't recommend doing that if you were going to be doing something like a grade book, because now all my grades are switched around. But if you wanted to change everything to be alphabetical, you can do that as well. I'm going to bring us back to the original grades that my students had. Filtering data can be very handy. Sometimes you have a large data set that contains too much information. Filtering allows you to view specific data based on a particular criteria. You would highlight the column you want to be filtered, and then you can come back up here to Data and come on down to the Filter option. Then over here you're going to click this little filter arrow at the right hand corner, and let's say you give it options to sort various multiple columns. Let's say I just want to look at all of my 70s and 75s. Those are the students that I'm going to ask come to extra help. So I'm going to get all these. Okay. And now I know, all right, with this kinetics exam, maybe these two students need to review that. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to create a graph with your data. You would highlight the information you want to create a graph with. Let's say we'll probably just get all of it. Let's start again. Alright. You're going to come over here to Insert, Chart. And with this type of data, I think it'd be appropriate to create some type of line graph. So you can come to Chart Types. And I like this option. Insert. So that's pretty much it. Now I can see how my students are progressing, who's higher up in the class while who's still struggling. And it's just a nice, neat graph to help us analyze our data a little bit better. I hope this helps you guys, and I hope that you use this and play around with this to better analyze your students' progress. Take care.